this video, I'm going to show you guys how to play a groove in 7. Actually, more specifically, we're going to talk about a 2-2-3 grouping in 7. This is pretty common. It's used in all sorts of stuff. You probably hear 7 grooves more than you think, even though we mostly are playing in 4. And so I'm just going to kind of break this down for you. Also, if you dig this video, please like, subscribe, and also, if you like stuff like this, please check out my book, Tactical Drumming Groove Survival Guide. All right, so let's get into this thing. Pretty much playing 7 is actually not that difficult if you think about it in groupings of 2, 2, and then 3. All right, and so what I want to show you is I want to actually break down what I'm doing with each of the limbs to show you the basics of the groove. So the first thing I actually do is I think about the bass drum and the snare drum. And usually I know on most grooves, I start with the hi-hat and the right hand, or the ride cymbal, but I want to show you this because really all you're doing in the foot is you're thinking 1, 2, right? So daka daka, and then the snare drum is just on that third hit, so it's daka daka baka da baka 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 da. And if I think about that in 7, I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But that's really difficult to say. So what I do is I feel that grouping. And I say it I use daka 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 da 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 daka daka da daka 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 da daka 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 da boom. Once I have that down, what I'm going to be doing in my right hand, let's see. So in my hands, I'm going to be playing some different patterns. So you'll probably notice when I was playing this one, I'm actually just lining that up with the bass drum in my right hand. And then all I'm going to do is a little double to bring me into the return of that beat. Because I want to kind of keep that straight eighth note. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to flip it by adding a double stroke in the end. So I go daka 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 da, right? So that's my first daka 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 da da. Then I use a da da on the end. Daka 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 da daka 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 da daka 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 da daka 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 da da. Let me try it one more time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. Right? I'm gonna use the daka daka again. Daka 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 da daka 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 da da. Now I'm just gonna put my bass drum with those first 2 hits. Daka 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 da daka. Right? So what I'm doing is I'm gonna put the bass drum with those first 2 hits. Daka 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 da da. Daka 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 da da. Daka 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 da da. Then I'm going to snare drum on the third beat with my hi-hat. So daka 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 da da. Again, bass, bass, snare, bass. And that ta-ta on the right hand. So it's bass, bass, snare, boom. Bass, bass, snare, boom. Bass, bass, snare, boom. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to just kind of keep that going. Daka 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 da, here we go. Now you'll notice earlier I was also playing some extra stuff with it. So when I was playing the first one, the hi-hat, I was actually playing little ghost notes. So all I'm doing here is I'm just, again, feeling that same pattern, but I'm just filling in the space with ghost notes. Right, left, right, left, right. That gets me to beat 3, right? Daka, daka, da. Daka, daka, da. And then I'm still using that double stroke pattern on the right hand. So my sticking ends up being right, left, snare. Then there's a left, and then a double right, right. So right, left, snare, right. Right, left, snare, right. A little slower. Right, left, snare, right. Then I add my bass drum on the first 2 beats. Boom, boom, da, boom. Again, right, da. Now I've got that ghost noted pattern. I just slowly speed it up. Boom, boom, da, boom. Again, boom, boom, da, daka, 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 daka. Daka, 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 daka. Daka, 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 daka. 2, daka, daka, And then the last one that you probably saw me do is I was also playing this same pattern on the ride cymbal. Now, I use that exact same pattern right, that I was using before, I'm just gonna also add my hi-hat. I keep my hi-hat if I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just basically keeping these eighth notes. Now that's a little bit weird because you'll probably notice that because I'm going, so if I'm counting that eighth note, you probably notice that it actually flips around. If I'm going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 5, so what I'm doing with the hi-hat is actually flipping the beat over every other bar, and then it keeps landing every other bar. So I'm going taka 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 ta, right? Taka 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 ta, taka 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 ta, taka 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 ta, ta. The hi-hat's being a little bit weird. Hold on, let me try that again. Wow. So you probably noticed what I was doing with the hi-hat earlier is that the hi-hat just kind of kept going, right? So I'm playing this pattern, taka 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 ta, taka 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 ta, taka 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 ta, ta. But the hi-hat's going taka 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 ta, taka 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 ta, ta. So the pattern on the hi-hat actually aligns every other bar. Taka 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 ta, taka 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 ta, taka 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 ta, taka 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 ta, ta. That takes a little bit of practice to do, but I'm using that exact same pattern while I'm playing on the ramp. So I'm just playing the right cymbal. Boom, boom, ga, boom, boom, ga, boom, boom, ga, boom, boom, ga. Add the hi-hat, a 1, 2, 3, here we go. That takes a little bit more practice, right, to work on the independence. And then once you have that down, obviously you can add the ghost notes. 1, 2, 3. And that's pretty much how you play in 7.